discussion. You can unmute yourself wherever you want and you can answer the question. We will be having the healthy discussion regarding the subject. Anyone? What is the difference between method overloading and overriding? Major difference. I don't want the exact words to be used. If you are giving me a little bit idea about that, that is also a great job. Who will be answering? Or shall I pick any one of you? Yes, Divyanshu, can you answer? Okay, Kinjal has answered. Let us see. Overloading parameter must be different. Overriding parameters must be same. Correct, Kinjal. But use the proper word. In overloading, signature must be different, and in overriding, signature must be same. For what? Right? For the methods, for the data member, so for the member function, overloading happens within the same class, and signature of the function should be different. Signature in the sense, the parameter list should be different for overloading, whereas the name will be remaining same. Whereas in overriding, it happens between two classes having parent-child relationship, and the signature must remain same to have overloading. Correct, Kinjal? So let me share my screen and let's move further in the next topic. Is my screen visible? Okay. So let us start. Okay, so method overloading. The things to be remembered is different function signature. They should be differ in type and or number of arguments. And happens in parent-child relationship. Signature must remain same of the member function which you are overriding. Priority of local version is more than the parent class version, and it is also known as runtime polymorphism or dynamic polymorphism. Now this was the thing. Shall we move ahead, everyone? Any doubt? Yes, Harshil is overriding runtime. Correct, correct, correct. Great. Very good. So see, it is not that you have to remember only one name. One concept can be identified by the various names, and the questions can be asked in any of the name which is popular, right? So even if they are asking dynamic binding, even if if you are telling that runtime polymorphism, you have to explain the overriding only, right? So shall we move ahead, everyone? All are with me mentally? Okay, great, Harshit. Okay, Umang, fine. So I'm going to the next topic in sequence. That is, okay, I'm not naming the topic right now. Let us have a story first, and then we will be naming this particular concept. Let's say I'm having a class called shape. A class called shape, and forget about the data members right now. I'm not focusing on that. Let us have one member function called void draw. This is one of the feature or one of the characteristic of a shape that we draw. These are the functionalities associated with shape, right? So draw, or I can also have area, or I can have a parameter, anything, right? Let's keep it simple. Let's have a method called draw which will be drawing the shape, right? So something I have written it here, and that's it. I'm not into the logic right now, I'm into the concept. Let's say I'm having the another class called class circle, and circle is a shape. right? So can I establish inheritance? Can I establish inheritance, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just remove this. Yes, we can establish a relationship called parent-child. Parent-child, because you can say circle is a shape, which is true. So we can say extends shape. Now when I write extend shape, automatically all the properties of the shape will be inherited to class circle, and circle can access all the properties of a shape except the private property. No need to mention it every time that except private property, because private data members will never ever be inherited. They are private within the class only. So let's say I am again writing the same method. Now drawing a shape is a different thing and drawing a circle is a different thing, right? I want to draw, but when I say draw a shape, there can be different logic to draw another shape, and to draw a circle I need different feature or a different task has to be performed. So can I here which version of the polymorphism will be there, whether it will be the overriding or overloading. Let's say I'm drawing a shape and that's it. What is it? This is overloading or overriding? Overriding, correct. Overriding. Why overriding? Because your child class is actually redefining the parent class method. And what is the need of redefining? That child class says that yes, I want this feature, but the working of this feature will be according to me, not according to you. Okay? Why we need to redefine? Because to ensure that the working of both the classes, parent and child, will be different, but yes, the feature will remain the same. Okay? So feature means remain the same means the signature will be remaining the same. The internal body, function body will be different for both these classes. So that's why we will be overriding. Now that's it. My job is over so far. Let me have a main function here and a main class here, and what I am doing is, okay, inside my main function, I am creating something like this. Just you have to give me that which draw method will be called. Let's say shape s is equal to new shape, and when I write s dot draw, which method will be called? First draw or second draw? Which draw version will be called here? First draw or second draw? Okay, Harshil, first. Anyone else wants to give their opinion? That which draw version will be called? First or second? That is parent-child draw or child class draw? Correct, Chandan. Very good, Harshil. Fine. I want everyone to participate, guys. I'm doing it for you. Otherwise, there are PPTs. I'll be just moving the PPTs and my job will be done. Right? Why I am writing everything? Because you can know each and every concept in the interview point of view also. Okay, first. And that's correct. The first version of the draw method will be executed. So you can say shape draw. Fine. Now when I create like this circle, C is equal to new circle. Now if I say like this, C dot draw, now which version will be called? Second, correct. Now it will be calling second. Why second? Local version, correct. Why local version? Because first of all, your object is type, object type is what? Circle. Object type is what? Circle. So first of all, it will try to look that whether my circle is having this kind of method or not. If it is having that method, then it is going to execute that local version only, because the priority of the local version is more than the parent child version, right? And suppose if I'm not having this, then obviously it is not going to find it in the circle class. So what it will be doing? It will go to the parent class and see that whether the parent class is having that method. Yes, parent class is having. So take that method and execute that method. Am I clear? Now, this is a normal overriding. This is a normal overriding. Now, let me, so this is a, you can say, circle version. ठीक है? अभी मैं look to this very carefully. I am creating this shape S1 is equal to new circle. What is this actually? Now, if you have understood the references and objects and data type and everything, if you have understood, you can answer this question. What I did here? What I did here? You can unmute yourself and you can answer. If you want to share. See, even if it is incorrect, never mind. The important is to try. The important is not the result of that. The important is to try something. Anyone wants to say something about this line, shape S1 is equal to new circle? Or there is an error. Have I written the incorrect statement? Nobody? Okay. Called the constructor of a circle can create the object. That's great. Correct. Half of the answer is correct. Harshil is telling that here the object of class circle will be created and the constructor of the circle class will be called. Exactly. But I want to add it. This is not actually the full answer. This is the partial half answer Harshil has given. I want to add few more things here. Can anybody do that for me? You have told about this RHS part, right? What about LHS? RHS part answer is correct. It is an object of class circle and the constructor of the circle class will be called. That's correct. What about LHS? We have the importance of LHS too. Equal importance rather. Okay, never mind. Let me help you out for this. Okay, using shape class. Okay. Now let me let me translate this code into one statement. I am creating a reference of type shape, which is pointing to the object of circle. Is it correct? I have created a reference of type shape, which is pointing to the object of the circle. Is it correct or not? For this, how we can explain that I have created a reference of type circle, which is pointing the object of type circle, right? So reference and object both are of the same type, but here you can say you can see that I have created a reference of class shape, which is pointing to the object of circle. This is for this example. Can I write or can I tell a generic statement for this? This is actually creating the reference of superclass, which is pointing the object of subclass. Is it so? Creating the reference of superclass, pointing the object of child class. Yes, correct. So this is 100% valid in Java. You might feel that actually ये तो दो अलग है, ये अलग दोनों की data type अलग है. Then how it is possible? This is 100% valid in Java. Right? Let me write now another thing. Circle C1 is equal to new shape. ये क्या हुआ? अभी आप बोलो मुझे. ये क्या हुआ? I have used a generic statement, right, for the valid one. Let me have the generic statement for this statement. Circle C1 is equal to new shape. So reference of type circle is pointing to the object of type shape. Yes? Students, today you all are not responding, huh? Yes, yes. Be responsive, please. Yes, creating object of parent with reference of child class. Correct. Using reference of type circle, pointing the object of type shape. Correct, correct. All are correct. New object of circle is created pointing to shape class. New object nahi. Bajrang, new object nahi. New reference of circle is created which is pointing to this shape object. Be very, very specific what you are, because object is totally different in Java, reference is different, class is different, right? So what you should write? You should write that reference of class circle is pointing to the object of type shape. Okay. This particular concept, which is, let's say, creating the reference of child class pointing to the object of base class, is 100% invalid in Java. So if I say reference of type superclass pointing the child class object is 100% valid, but the reverse is not true. But the reverse is not true. Let me justify myself. Are you getting the difference between the two statements, everyone? You should be very, very clear regarding the difference between the two. That किसका reference है, किसका object है. ये समझ में आ गया. Now I am justifying myself why this is valid and why this is invalid. ठीक है? Okay. अभी आप ये सोचो. Actually, okay. ये होता क्या है? When I write say reference, actually reference is what? हमारी normal programming में हम reference को क्या बोलते? इसको क्या बोलते? Shape को. Shape को हम क्या बोलेंगे? बहुत सिंपल लैंग्वेज, मुझे जावा नहीं आता, ठीक है, ऐसा मान लो मुझे जावा नहीं आता, तो हम शेप को क्या बोलेंगे? नो, नॉट एग्जैक्टली. ओके, आई थिंक माय क्वेश्चन इज नॉट क्लियर. एड्रेस कंटेनिंग वेरिएबल. ओके ओके, अभी समझ में आ जाएगा. चलो, सॉरी, अभी इसको मैं क्या बोलूं? इसको क्या बोलते हैं? इंटीजर को. करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. डेटा टाइप. सो कैन आई रिलेट shape as data type? Can I say shape is a data type? Yes. S1 is the name of the reference of type shape, and this is my object, means actual value, actual memory, right? अभी अगर आपने वो डेटा टाइप पहले 2-3 लेक्चर्स अटेंटिवली अटेंड किए हो, तो हमने बोला था that what data type gives us. Data type is nothing but it is a set of permissible values. Do you remember that? When I write integer I is equal to 0, that means I can hold the values which is permissible by integer data type. Clear? I कितनी वैल्यू होल्ड कर सकता है, जो इंटीजर उसको अलाउ करेगा उतनी ही, उसके आगे वो होल्ड नहीं कर सकता, बिकॉज द डेटा टाइप ऑफ दैट आई इज इंटीजर विच इज अलाउिंग सम restricted values only. right, correct. अभी assume करो, बहुत सिंपल है, लेकिन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अटेंटिवली करो. मान लो मेरे पास एक क्लास शेप है और मेरे पास एक क्लास सर्कल है. ये शेप है और ये सर्कल है, ठीक है. अभी मान लो, अभी मुझे डेटा मेंबर फंक्शन कुछ नहीं पता, मैं बहुत सिंपल आपको समझा रही हूँ, लेकिन ये समझने के लिए ही है. व्हेन समवन आस्क यू टू राइट द concept or explain the concept, don't use this, right? This is just to explain you the concept very, very thoroughly, right? अभी मान लो शेप के पास प्रॉपर्टी है a बी, ए बी दो प्रॉपर्टी है, ठीक है, और सी उसका चाइल्ड क्लास है। ये हम तभी कर सकते हैं जब विल बी हैविंग पैरेंट चाइल्ड रिलेशनशिप। सो ऑफ कोर्स सर्कल विल बी इज अ चाइल्ड क्लास ऑफ शेप। सी के सर्कल के पास प्रॉपर्टी है सी डी और लेट्स से सी डी और ई, ठीक है, समझ में आया इतना? Assume shape is having the property of A and B called A and B and circle is having the property called C, D and E. राइट अभी प्रॉपर्टी कुछ भी हो सकती है, डेटा मेंबर कोई भी मेंबर फंक्शन हो सकता है, ठीक है। राइट नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मेंबर फंक्शंस ओनली। यस, शैल आई प्रोसीड एवरीवन? यस, शेप के पास दो मेंबर फंक्शन है ए और बी, और सर्कल के पास तीन मेंबर फंक्शन है सी, डी और ई। लेकिन व्हेन आई से दैट सर्कल इज अ चाइल्ड क्लास ऑफ शेप, ऑब्वियसली ए एंड बी विल बी एक्सेसिबल, ऑब्वियसली ए एंड बी विल बी एक्सेसिबल, ठीक है। लेट अस अज्यूम वन मोर थिंग, लेट्स से माय सर्कल क्लास इज ओवरराइडिंग द मेथड, ओवरराइडिंग दिस थिंग, ओवरराइडिंग दिस प्रॉपर्टी हियर, ठीक है। उसके पास अपनी खुद की सी डी ई है और ए जो प्रॉपर्टी है जिसको शेप से मिली है उसको ओवरराइड करे लाइक दिस। इसको ड्रॉ प्रॉपर्टी सर्कल से मिली है लेकिन वो अपना अपना खुद का डेफिनेशन दे रहा है, दैट मीन्स इट इज ओवरराइडिंग इट, राइट। सो दिस इज व्हाट द सिनेरियो इज। नाउ व्हेन आई से this line, be very attentive guys, and try to concentrate on my each and every word. When I say shape s is equal to new shape, ये लाइन अगर मैं लिखती हूं तो डेटा टाइप कौन सी है? बी क्विक इन आंसरिंग ऑल्सो, आई नीड फ्रीक्वेंट आंसर्स फ्रॉम यू नाउ। व्हेन आई से shape s is equal to new shape, what is the data type? Shape. When shape is the data type, how many permissible values are there? दो, कौन सी? A and B. When I see ये लाइन में A B C D E कहां पे आई हर्षिल? I am just talking about this line. Harshil, are you getting? Are you with me? Yeah, fine. So shape S equal to new. तो permissible value मेरी हुई A और B, और मेमोरी कितने की मिली? न्यू शेप, मेमोरी कितने की मिली? दो की। वाई? मेमोरी मुझे दो की मिली, दैट इज ए एंड बी, और परमिसिबल वैल्यू कितनी मिली? ए और बी। सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ एस रेफरेंस आई कैन कॉल ए एंड बी बोथ। इज इट क्लियर? क्योंकि जितनी मेमोरी है उतनी मुझे परमिशन है। इज इट क्लियर? ओके ओके ओके, नाउ लेट अस कॉन्सेंट्रेट दिस इन दिस लाइन। सर्कल सी इज इक्वल टू न्यू सर्कल। अभी मुझे परमिशन कितनी मिली? डेटा टाइप कितनी मिली? सी डी ई ए एंड बी सब मिली ना? यस बजरंग, सी डी ई सी सर परमिशन, परमिशन कितने की मिली? पांचों की मिली, क्योंकि ये चाइल्ड क्लास है, ठीक है। और मेमोरी कितने की मिली? हाँ, कौन सा वर्जन कॉल होगा दैट इज डिफरेंट थिंग, कौन सा वर्जन कॉल होगा वो डिफरेंट थिंग। परमिशन, ये अभी परमिशन कितने की, मेमोरी कितने की मिली? नाउ यू हैव टू बी very sure student. Yes, Jay is correct. Don't forget, then when you are creating the object of child class, automatically the parent class object is created. We have seen that in the constructor. Do you remember that? क्योंकि चाइल्ड क्लास आप बनाते हैं इसलिए हो कि पेरेंट का कुछ यूज कर सको, तो अभी पेरेंट ही मेमोरी में नहीं आएगा तो चाइल्ड उसका यूज कैसे करेगा? इसलिए अगर आप भी उसको मेमोरी नहीं देते हो तो भी योर जावा इज गोइंग टू क्रिएट द मेमोरी फॉर योर बेस क्लास ऑटोमेटिकली व्हेन यू क्रिएट द मेमोरी फॉर योर चाइल्ड क्लास, राइट। सो मुझे परमिशन मिली है 5 की, ए बी सी डी ई, और मेमोरी भी मुझे मिली है ए बी सी डी ई, पांचों 5 की। So I can access any damn property of a shape and circle through circle C reference. Is it clear so far? Yes, yes, fine. Now, combining all the concepts together and all the discussions keeping in mind, let us understand this and this line. Shape S1 is equal to new circle. अभी परमिशन कितने के मिली? परमिशन कितने की मिली? 2 की परमिशन. विकी प्लीज प्लीज बी वेरी वेरी अटेंटिव. गेटिंग विकी. 4 की नहीं मिली. परमिशन कितने की मिली? यस, परमिशन 2 की मिली क्योंकि उसकी डेटा टाइप क्या हो गई? शेप. दैट्स व्हाई. यस. मेमोरी कितने की मिली? मेमोरी कितने की मिली? 5 की. करेक्ट. ए बी सी डी ई. मेमोरी मुझे सबकी मिल गई लेकिन परमिशन किसकी मिली? सिर्फ 5. मेमोरी 5 की मिली लेकिन परमिशन मुझे मिली कि मैं सिर्फ 2 ही यूज करूं, 2 ही यूज कर सकूं. ठीक है. यस यस. अभी देखो, परमिशन कम की है, परमिशन कम की है और मेमोरी कितनी की है? ज्यादा की है. इज इट फाइन? बिकॉज यू आर हैविंग दी पेरेंट क्लास एज अ रेफरेंस, मतलब पेरेंट के क्लास ऑब्वियसली चाइल्ड से कम ही होगा. यस और नो? चाइल्ड क्लास से पेरेंट क्लास की प्रॉपर्टी तो कम ही होगी. तो परमिशन आपको कम की है लेकिन मेमोरी आपको इसकी है, ज्यादा की है. दैट्स ओके, राइट? आपको ऑलरेडी एक थाली में दो सब्जी, 2 दाल, 5 रोटी, ये सब आ गया है. लेकिन आपको ये बोला है कि सिर्फ आपको सिर्फ एक ही दाल और एक ही सब्जी खानी है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? आपको दिया बहुत है, मेमोरी बहुत है, लेकिन आप सिर्फ इतना ही एक्सेस कर सकते हो. दैट्स एक्चुअली ओके. दैट्स एक्चुअली ओके. राइट. नाउ गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. तो इट्स अ वैलिड थिंग कि दिया बहुत है, यूज आप कम कर सकते हो. आपको 10,000 पापा ने दिए है कि आप 10,000 रुपए खर्च कर सकते हो. यू हैव 10,000 with you, but you can only spend 5,000 from that, like that. So it's a 100% valid and logical thing. अभी ये देखो, सर्कल C1 और न्यू शेप. अभी परमिशन कितने की है? 5 की, राइट? और मेमोरी कितनी मिली? मेमोरी कितनी मिली? 2. प्रॉब्लम हुई? ऐसा बोला पापा ने कि आई एम गिविंग, you are permitted to spend 10,000, but I am giving you only 5,000. Is it valid? Is it logical? No. That's why the reverse is not true. Agreed? Why the reverse statement is not true? This particular thing, this particular concept where your base class reference can point to the child class object is called, now let us name the discussion. Let us name the discussion. Dynamic method dispatch. The topic name is dynamic. There are some more things inside it, but actually we are discussing dynamic method dispatch. Fine. Now let me proceed with in this continuation only. चलो अब मैं प्रोग्राम ही करके दिखाती हूँ. It will be much more clear, right? Let's say let's create one more program here. Dynamic method dispatch demo. Okay. Let me have a class shape. I'm using the same scenario, class shape, and I'm having a property called void M1. So let's say A. Let's use the same nomenclature, right? Now I'm not in the logic right now. Just a second, student. Yes, sorry for the interruption. Yeah, so let me have the same thing. I am not into the, just a second. Yes. So let's say I'm having another method called B. Okay, fine. Let us have another class called class circle, which extends shape, and here I'm having void C, then void D, and void E. ठीक है? I think there will be a class with this circle 1. Let us keep it circle 1. Now let me have class. Let me copy this. This is the best way to write giving the file class name, because there will not be any kind of spelling mistake or case. I'll be writing public static void main and string args. Right. Now what I'm doing, let me just define, let me just show you that which statement is valid. See, shape S1, this is obviously valid and no need to mention it, right? This is valid, 100% valid. Fine. So I'll be just shape S1 is equal to, let's have everything, right? Every combination. Okay. It's valid? Yes, it's valid. Circle C1 is equal to new circle. Is it valid? Yes, it is valid. It is not giving me any error. Let us write like this. Shape S2 is equal to new circle. Valid? Sorry, it is circle 1, right? We have to write circle 1. Valid? Yes, it is valid. And let's check whether the last option, circle 1, C2 is equal to new shape. I think there is another class called shape, that's why it is two, two. You can see it. It is not giving you, it is giving you an error. Incompatible type. Shape 1 cannot be converted to circle. Whereas in this, it is not giving me any kind of error. So this is a valid statement. This is valid, and this is not invalid. This is actually invalid. So I am just commenting this. Now, let's check whether what properties I can access using S1. So you can say A and B is accessible. That's fine. So I'm writing A and S1 dot B. Nothing will happen right now because we have written no logic, but just wanted to see that which things are permissible, which things are not permissible. C1 dot, all the 5 properties will be accessible because it is the child class of the shape class, and the reference is also of type circle, and object is also type circle. So let's say C1 dot A, C1 dot B, C1 dot C, C1 dot D, and C1 dot E, right? So that these are the permissible things. That's why I've written it. Now let's check what is valid here. S2 dot. You can see only A and B is valid. Only A and B is valid. Even if the memory is of circle, but we can only access the properties which is permissible. ये बहुत ज़्यादा allocate हो गई है, लेकिन उसमें से थोड़ी ही हम access कर सकते हैं. This is something like this. So S2 dot A and S2 dot B. Am I clear, everyone? Am I clear, everyone? Right. Now let me just write something here. I'm not writing anything right now in C, D, and E because anyways it is a local, it is this only, but I'm just writing something here. Let me have one more void A, which is I'm overriding from the parent class. Now let's say how many things are accessible. Oh yes, obviously it will be only 2. ठीक है, अभी चलो ऐसा करते हैं, ए में कुछ लिखते हैं, बी में कुछ लिखते हैं, तो हमें पता चले कि एक्चुअली कौन सा वर्जन कॉल हुआ. सिस्टम डॉट आउट प्रिंट एलएन it's A of shape, right? This is just a simple statement. It's A of shape. It's B of shape, and let me have here, it's A of circle. Simple, right? So let me comment everything, because anyways I'm not focusing any normal object creation. This is what something unusual, right? Whereas you are creating the reference of different class and creating the reference of another class. So let us execute this file and see what is the output. So I'm calling this two function A and B and see which particular thing is getting executed. It's A of circle, it's B of shape. It's A of circle and B of shape. So it's A of circle. Why? Because it is overridden method. It is overridden method. And B is not there in the circle, so it is going to get the method from the parent class. This is what dynamic method dispatch. Valid, and this is actually dynamic method dispatch concept. So if someone asks you that what is dynamic method dispatch, then you should say that it is a concept where a parent class reference is pointing to the child class object. And the restriction is what? With the help of dynamic method dispatch, you can only call the methods which are coming from the base class. Obviously, yes. Obviously, agreed with the statement? With the dynamic method dispatch, you can only call those methods which are provided by the parent class. Yes or no? Correct. Okay, Vicky, few more responses. Great. Yeah. So now there are so many advantages of this dynamic method dispatch. You might feel right now that मैम इसका क्या एडवांटेज है. ठीक है, तो एडवांटेज हम जैसे जैसे आगे बढ़ेंगे तब मैं आपको समझाते जाऊंगी कि व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट एडवांटेज ऑफ हैविंग दिस काइंड ऑफ अ कंसेप्ट यहाँ. और ये इसको बोलते हैं डायनामिक बाइंडिंग. इफ यू रिमेंबर, इट इज कॉल्ड डायनामिक बाइंडिंग. Why it is called dynamic method dispatch? Let me justify that too. Now see, ऑब्जेक्ट कब क्रिएट हो रहा है? ऑब्जेक्ट कब क्रिएट हो रहा है? कंपाइल टाइम पे या रन टाइम पे? ऑब्जेक्ट कब क्रिएट हो रहा है? रन टाइम पे, राइट? सो आपने रेफरेंस बोला है कि देयर इज अ रेफरेंस कॉल्ड S2 और अभी तक पता नहीं है, जब आप कंपाइल कर रहे हो तब पता नहीं है कि किस ऑब्जेक्ट का वो एड्रेस स्टोर करने वाला है, वेदर वो शेप का ही एड्रेस स्टोर करने वाला है या उसके चाइल्ड क्लास का करने वाला है. ठीक है, तो क्या होता है कि कंपाइल टाइम पे कुछ पता नहीं है कि कौन सा मेथड का वर्जन, विच वर्जन इज गोइंग टू बी कॉल्ड एट कंपाइल टाइम. रन टाइम इट इज गोइंग टू बी शेप S2 को पता चलेगा कि ओ रन टाइम पे पता चलेगा कि ओ आई एम नॉट होल्डिंग द एड्रेस ऑफ शेप, एक्चुअली आई एम होल्डिंग द एड्रेस ऑफ circle. So I am supposed to call the methods corresponding to the circle class first. If not found in the circle, then I am going to go for the shape class. Am I clear? So runtime, it is going to dynamically, it is going to call the method and that method is going to be dispatched for the execution. That's why it is called dynamic method dispatch. या सी, ये लाइन अगर मान लो आपने लिखी हो, ये लाइन लिखी हो तो भी डायनामिकली ही होगा. लेकिन यहाँ पे डायनामिक जब होगा तब भी शेप को पता है कि मेरी परमिशन कितनी है और मैं एग्जीक्यूट क्या कर सकती हूँ. मतलब दोनों की डेटा टाइप सेम है. सो आई एम नॉट सपोज टू हैव अ कंफ्यूजन कि मैं कौन सा वर्जन कॉल करूँ. जिसकी परमिशन है उसी का वर्जन मुझे कॉल करना है. देयर इज नो कंफ्यूजन और देयर इज नो लेट बाइंडिंग. This is actually, you can say, जब रन टाइम पे ऑब्जेक्ट होगा तब उसको वही एक्सेस करना है जो उसके पास है, उसको कहीं पे ढूंढना नहीं पड़ता. मान लो मेरे पास और एक क्लास है, क्लास ट्राइंगल एक्सटेंड्स शेप, और इसके भी पास एक मेथड है void a which has been overloaded from which has been inherited from triangle. Now अभी इसका फायदा मैं आपको one of the advantages of dynamic method में आपको डिस्कस हूँ. मान लो कि अभी मुझे at this point at line number 47 I am supposed to concentrate on circle object, so I'll be creating the object of class circle and which will be pointed to the same reference S2. ठीक है. अभी अभी ये लाइन पे 49th लाइन पे मेरा सर्कल का काम हो गया, मेरा सर्कल का काम हो गया, and now I want to do something with triangle. So what I can do is, with the same reference S2, I can assign the new object of triangle. I can, with the same reference, अभी क्या होगा, who will be coming into the picture? Your garbage collector is going to come in the picture. It is going to delete the object corresponding to circle. It will be creating new object for the triangle, and that object will be pointed to S2. ये सब कब होगा? Dynamically होगा, क्योंकि हर time your object is going to be created dynamically. And now when I write S2 dot A, which version is going to be called? Which version is going to be called? Which A? 3 A है हमारे पास, सर्कल का A है, ट्राइंगल का A है और शेप का A है. अभी इस टाइम पे मैं A कॉल करूंगी तो किसका कॉल होगा? ट्राइंगल का. करेक्ट करेक्ट, क्योंकि राइट नाउ योर S2 रेफरेंस इज पॉइंटिंग टू विच ऑब्जेक्ट? ट्राइंगल. ठीक है, मतलब at any point of time the reference will be pointing to one object, और तब वो जिस ऑब्जेक्ट पे पॉइंट कर रहा है उसके रिलेटेड जो मेथड्स है that will be executed. Am I clear? This is one of the major advantages of dynamic method dispatch, that same reference can point to multiple type of objects, और ये तभी possible है when you are having parent child relationship. ठीक है, अदरवाइज दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. डायनामिक मेथड डिस्पैच वहां पे ही पॉसिबल है जहां पेरेंट चाइल्ड रिलेशनशिप है. तो वंस यू आर हैविंग पेरेंट चाइल्ड रिलेशनशिप, यू कैन क्रिएट द रेफरेंस ऑफ पेरेंट क्लास, and you can at different point of time you can create different objects of subclass, and that will be pointed by the same superclass reference. ट्राइंगल और सर्कल एक दूसरे को पॉइंट कर सकते हैं या नहीं? ट्राइंगल और सर्कल, लेट टेल मी. ट्राइंगल और सर्कल एक दूसरे को पॉइंट कर सकते हैं? नो, बिकॉज दीज टू क्लास, इवन दो दे आर चाइल्ड क्लास ऑफ द सेम पेरेंट क्लास, they don't have any relation actually between them, right? So you cannot have, you आप करके भी देखो, circle 1 C3 is equal to new triangle. करने देगा? करने देगा? नहीं करने देगा. क्यों? क्योंकि उन दोनों में पेरेंट चाइल्ड रिलेशनशिप है ही नहीं. There should be, and that too, the parent should be always reference and child should be always object. यही valid है. उल्टा करोगे तो it is invalid and you will be having compile time error. Am I clear with this, guys? Very, very important question as far as your interview is concerned, YY is concerned, and your GTU final theory exam is concerned. So please keep in mind these things. This is it from my side as far as discussion is concerned. You can think for a while. If you have any query, you can ask me right now.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Do let me know if you have any kind of confusion with
Hello, ma'am.
this. Just a second, my file is not getting open. And please, student, don't assume that your mid-semester is postponed, so we will not be learning, know everything. Then if it is postponed, then it may happen that everything will be together. Your mid-semester, then your final exam, we don't know the scenario now, still, right? So just please, so please keep preparing yourself, have practice of everything. Okay, fine. Yes, Zaki Ahmed, Sachin, Chinmay, Thairya. Attend your roll calls, everyone. Dhairya, you were absent since so many lectures. So please go through the sessions. Sachin नहीं है. मिलन, हितेश, हिना, चिराग. मिलन, हितेश નથી, हिना, चिराग નથી. Vensi, Kamalraj, Astha, Shelvi. Shelvi is not there. Jai Kishan, Hiren,
Madam
Haresh,
present.
Munaf.
Madam Selvi present.
Yatish, Mohib Hussain, Krish, Mishi. Krish અને મિશી નથી. ખુશાલ, ઉમંગ, પાર્થ, કાર્તિક. દીપ, ઉર્વિશા, મિહિર, નિરાલી. દીપ, ઉર્વિશા, મિહિર નથી, નિરાલી. શરદ, રાહુલ, શ્રેયા, કૃષ્ણ, મિલન. મિહિર is there. Rahul is not there. Shreya is there. Krishna not there. Milan છે. Sunil નથી. હર્ષ, યશ, દીક્ષા, ઝેનિત. વરુણ, સ્તુતિ, હર્ષિલ, દેવ. યશ, કિંજલ, જય, મનન. ભાગ્યેશ, ભાર્ગવ, સાહિસ્તા, આર્યન. અમિત, રૂમા, બજરંગ, સોનુ. અમન, રાજીવ, અખિલેશ, અંકિત. કશિશ, રાહુલ, ઉમંગ, મનંજય. સોનુ, દિવ્યાંશુ, ભૂમિકા, ચંદન. ગગન, વિનય, અભિરાજ, શ્રવણ. रिंकू, रोशन, आशीष, प्रियंका. विक्की, मनीष, अलसेफ, ब्रजेश. रोहिणी, आकाश, रवि. So all the best everyone. Wish you a very happy weekend. Take very good care of yourself. Bye for now and keep learning. All the
Madam.
best. Thank you for joining.
Madam Selvi present. Madam Selvi present.
Ma'am, I'm on.